Shabbat Shalom, friends and family, you're highly welcome. Please, as you are here with me this night, please help me to share the links to your friends, your fans. Mustafa, I should check you and tell you something. So the Yezara that resident in you, that is what he told you. That you should come and test Rabbi. That when you get to Rabbi Shamba, you should write in the inbox that he should check you and tell you who you are. Tell the Yezahara that I'm a rabbi. I'm a rabbi. You understand? That question, I underline that's your question. It's a mistake from you. Try to tell other people, not me. Check me and tell me something. I'm a rabbi. You are very wrong for that question. You are very wrong. Even the things you see with your own eyes, you don't believe it. Rather of what somebody tell you. You don't come to test me or boast on my intelligence. I'm a rabbi. You come to my shamba, you tell me what you need. Tell me the problem you have. Discuss with me like a normal human entity. I am not those fake pastor. I teach prophet, evangelism. I teach them. So I am not those one who will kabash and tell you. I will hit the nails on the head and tell you where it come from. Tell me what you want. You went to the presence of the Holy One, blessed be His. When you get there, you are not telling the Holy One, blessed be His, to tell you your problem. Rather of you making a request. Is that wisdom? Knowledge? Understanding? Or insight? The mouth went to the Holy One, blessed be His. Partner with a journey with the private part of a man and the private part of a woman. The private part of a man and the private part of a woman and the mouth went to the presence of the Holy One, blessed be His. When they get to the presence of the Holy One, blessed be His, the private part of a woman says, the Holy One, blessed be His, oh, you know you have created me into Makut, and I need to eat. Am I not going to eat? And the Holy One, blessed be His, says, okay, I will give you food to eat, but you must eat only one type of food. It says, Master of the universe, as please you. The male part also went to the presence of the Holy One, blessed be His. And it says, the Master of the universe, may your name be praised. I'm a private part of a man. Please, I need to eat. You cannot just abandon me like this without eating. The Holy One, blessed be His, says, okay, you will eat, but you must eat only one food. The mouth also went to the presence of the Holy One, blessed be His, and say, Father, Master of the universe, I need to eat, but I want to eat different type of food. The Holy One, blessed be His, says, okay, I give to you different type of food to eat, but there are still some restrictions that I will give to you. You can eat eba, you can eat rice, you can eat chicken, you can eat fish, you can eat any type of food. The Holy One, blessed be His, started mentioning the name for mouth. Then the private part of a woman and the private part of a man go back to Elohim to challenge Elohim and say, Elohim, I am here and the mouth is here. What is the difference? Are they not in the same body? Tell me. Are they not the same body? Have you forgotten? In your Torah says, which part of your body can you say you volunteer that somebody should take away from you? Is there any part of your body that you can say? Even when you cut your fingernails, you try to pack it and keep it somewhere that somebody cannot take it. And I'm not angry with you. I'm teaching. I'm not angry with you. Now, the man say, oh, thank you. So I can drink water. I can drink juice. He say yes. You can eat rice. He say yes. You can eat shawarma. He say yes. You can eat anything that is being prepared. Anything. I can eat mango. He say yes. So I can eat strawberry. He say yes. But the private part of a man and the private part of a woman say, why will you tell me to eat just one food? When you have created different type of woman in the society, very beautiful, different type of men, very handsome. Then they do not understand the good relationship. Then we summon the yeshiva. Yeshiva are those students of Talmud that study the fundamental source of a Torah. We summon them. That let them come and make this good or settle the dispute between the private part of a man and the private part of a woman and the mouth. The mouth is fighting that I am part of the body, that I am important. The other side of a man and a woman, the both of them also are fighting that I am this part of body. So why will you tell me to be eating one food? The only one, blessed be, it says, you are going to define my sanctuary. Have you also forgotten that there are some things the mouth eats and that will make the mouth to start vomiting negative things? What is it? What is difficult there? There is nothing that is difficult. When you needed something, you went to the presence of anyone that you needed help from. When you get there, tell the person what you need. Tell the person, open your mouth, sir. See this is what I need. I don't want anyone that is my fans to come and boast on my intelligence. Stop it. No, I'm not the type of person you can boast on his intelligence. I'm a rabbi. I'm a rabbi. Don't come here to boast on my intelligence. If you have issue, you need solutions to, you come to me. Papa, see what is happening. I will tell you, go and take a consultation form. Then we dive into it. Look for how we can be able to put solution. Don't come here to come and boast on my intelligence. Never. Don't do that. I'm a rabbi. I don't come to social media to open it with anybody. But on how we can be able to put solution to the problem that you are facing, that I am facing, that we are facing in the society. That is why I'm here. So don't come to my platform to ask me unnecessary questions. Instead of me gisting with you, answering your question, I have a lot of messages to reply right now. A lot of messages. You have issue. You have a problem. When you come to my chamber. You say, Papa, I have little problem. And I say, oh, my dear, okay, go and take consultation fee of 2,000. You say you don't have. Yeah, you don't have. Then how is it my problem? Go and take consultation of $10. No, Papa, I don't have. Eh? Who are you helping? Who are you helping? There was a day I taught everyone on this social media, on Facebook. I taught people the names of angel, on how to summon angel. I taught everyone that day. And today I posted the picture of the angels according to the way I mentioned their name. I know you can see it. I believe you can see it. I posted the picture on my page. Can you see? I want Elohim to open favor ways for me and bless me with wisdom to do exploits. Nico Joseph, are you still there? Nico Joseph. Nico Joseph, are you still there? am I going to translate what your request? I cannot translate your request, my good friend. I cannot translate it, so you need to write the language I understand. Elohim to help me get a good paying job and favor. Okay, darling, are you still there? Yes, I can join you for prayer for that. I wanted to know my color and my number. Which one is your color and your number you wanted to know? What do you mean by that? By your color and your number? Obina, you need favor. Yes, I can join you for that prayer to do the work of favor for you. I think this afternoon I was teaching favor job. Yeah, I teach favor this afternoon. So you can go and check the video I make this afternoon. I taught favor, how to do favor prayer. You can do the prayer yourself. But if you want to make a consultation with me for private, you want me to join you to make a consultations and tell you the solutions to the problem, you need to pay for consultation fee. That is it. So about that favor, I taught everyone a favor job this afternoon. What you just need to do is to follow my page, so that whenever I comes online, I don't know, I don't predict when I can teach. So I want to teach everyone on worldwide on how to use Psalm from 1 to 150, so that we won't be falling into the hands of those you understand, those people that the Holy One Blessed Bees did not call, that they call themselves, because there's a practical use of Psalm from 1 to 150, and he has a key on how to unlock it. So the key to unlock it is what the people do not understand. So that is why we are here to educate a lot of people on how to unlock the Psalm, how to use the Psalm. I taught everyone this afternoon that there is hours you need to make some specific prayer. There are some angels that is in charge of the prayer you want to make. and the hours is very important, and the name of the spirit is also important, and you need to know the names of the psalm that you want to use for prayer, because each psalm has its own agent. And the Holy One, blessed be, is also have 72 name, and 72 names of the Holy One, blessed be, is, which 72 angels carry their name, the names of the Holy One, blessed be, is. So that is it. My good friend, when you talk about God, you are talking about Greek language. We are talking about the Hebrew here. Hebrew. The Bible you have as a Christian comes from Hebrew, and all the story that took place from it, and all the prophets in it comes from Israelite, the Hebrew. So whenever you want to call upon the names of the God of Hebrew, you call him Elohim. So God is a Greek language. I don't know what God as a Greek language, the relationship they have together with the Hebrew God. That I do not know. And they do not have any relationship. So Greek God is different from Hebrew God. So you just have to be inquisitive and get the point. So when we are talking about God, I don't know. Is it Greek? I don't know anything about Greek. So I don't know about their God. I only know about the God of the Elohim of Hebrew. The Elohim of Hebrew. Adonai of Hebrew. Yahweh of Hebrew. Tetragrammaton of Hebrew. I know about him. He's a very powerful one. So these are the people I know their name. I don't know about the God. God is a Greek language. Jesus is a Greek language. The names of Jesus in Hebrew, in Israelite, is Yeshua. So the name of God that is Greek in Hebrew is called Adonai. So we have learned from the yeshiva that taught us and says the name of the Holy One, blessed be, is must not be mentioned in another doublet. So if it says by the mention of my name, every knee must bow. And now we have been calling upon God for uncountable years. No knee has bowed in that same country of Africa, Nigeria, especially Nigeria, my country. Instead of the knee of those people to bow, the whole people are still coming out fighting. So where is the knee that bow for his name? So that means that is not his name. Bense Ebuka, are you still there? Yes, I can help you. Johnson. If you need protection, Joy. Morris. If you need protection, we have different type of protection. So the protection you need, I don't know. So you can go to my page. There you see ring of protection and the amulet of protection. So if you also want the prayer protection, we can do it. But it's Elohim that protects people. It's Elohim, the Supreme, that protects us. But there is another way also. We also need to protect ourselves from the thought of evil, an evil attack. So that is it. When a pieces of wound is being light, and you see that the light did not catch, you need to continue shaking it. You shake it until bring out fire on it. Don't say the pieces of this wound does not catch fire, let me throw it away. No. Elohim says in his word that you need to shake the stick. Continue shaking it until bring out fire on it. You continue. That is for those who are wise. For the wise one, not the foolish one. Since the Holy One, blessed be He, decided from his own out of love, let me put it like that, and says to himself that now there is something. He says, this is what I'm going to be doing, that I have to choose the foolish things to shame the wise, and I will choose the wise one to shame those. So, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Why are we fighting? So, as long as the Supreme has completed his statement that he intended on his own to choose the foolish thing, to shame the wise, and the wise one to shame the foolish things. So, the Torah also explain it that you should not bother yourself to correct a fool. No, don't bother yourself. Don't. So no matter how you correct a fool, it will turn back to you and insult you because he's a fool already. Why do you have to? Leave him. Let him continue his job. Once you speak to him, hey, don't do that. And he says, no, why do you have to tell me that I should not do that? Then let him continue doing it. Then when the repercussions come, he bear the consequences alone. Maybe part of his body is being taken away from it. And he will say, oh, and I was one, oh. And a man came to tell me, oh, I don't know that is my agent. Because he's a foolish one. Thank you so much. Onyenke Shifotum, thank you. That is it. That is it. I strongly, I come to the level of understanding to understand Makut, the present world we are living. My good friend, we are running here. We are running there. Looking for how we can get BB car, fine house, have plenty money, and yet the agent of death has his sword like this, day by day, in the journey of his life. He's working. Is this not somebody that I'm looking for? Bim. And the people see, this man cannot breathe again. What happened to him? Oh, he returned back to the only one blessed be his. Oh, death, you have done this. And the people never took a time to sit down and meditate, to say, oh, am I still going? So this agent of death that has a sword, that has a weapon, a sword, and this sword, nobody can take it from him. Nobody ever think. The world we are living, knowledge is reducing. Knowledge is reducing. Why foolishness is what? Foolishness is increasing. That is it. In Makut, the present world we are living. A Christian comes to my chamber to write on my platform. I intended to ask him that we should go into a debate. Let me tell him the fundamental source of the Torah. He says we don't live under law, but we live under grace. I accept your fact that you are sexual, but the law that you says is not important still functions to these days. What is grace? The grace you talk about represents the law, which is the mitzvah. My good friend, I don't want to talk. I don't want to share more light into some certain things. Bye-bye. There are things to talk about. And I say, come here. Let me tell you something. The law we are talking about is part of the law that says, thou shalt not kill. Is it not one of the law? Thou shalt not make false accusation. Thou shalt not commit manslaughter. Thou shalt not desire another man's property. Thou shalt not kidnap. Thou shalt not kidnap a human. Different type of law. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not commit fornication. Now, this little law that I have listed for you right now, the government is against. Yes or no? The government are against it. Now, thou shalt not commit a fraud. It's also part of the law. Have you ever seen anyone that government caught in the society that breaks the law, and the government says, okay, you as a Christian, you are free, you can go. You are not living under law, you are living under grace? Is there any? When are we going to be wise? When is the wiseness? Anyone? I learned about a lot of people who make fraud. Where are they? In the prison. Then why is it that the grace did not cover them? The only one, blessed be, is comes to Marcus, the present world, to give you a law. In Africa, that same world, to rule with it. And everybody saying, no, we are not living under law, we are living under grace, and we are dying. What is this business of the only one, blessed be? The abroad you are running to, where are they there? What are they doing there? Is it not law? They accept the law, and they rule with the law. You dare not a pieces of paper like this, a pieces of paper like this, you dare not put these little pieces of paper on the floor. You pay a fine for it. That is law. You cannot urinate in any place. That is law. You pay a fine. You cannot tell your daughter to go and buy pure water for you when it's not up to some stage. That is law. If you want a country, Africa, to be better, you need to accept the law. There is no prophecy that is above that prophecy that I give to you today. Once the law rules, he holds those who is in charge of the NEPA that will make their light stable, because they are taking money from you. Are they not taking money? Are you not paying your bill? You pay your bill. Then why are you not getting the light? Because there is no law. Are the government not taking their money? They take it. Because of what? Why are they not making the road? Because there is no law. And why are you praying for? What are you praying for? You say you know God. Where is the God? Where is the God? The God you deny of his word? Or the God you accept his word? No one know God. The only one who know God are those who accept the Lord. They understand that his name is Elohim. If you want a city to be better, you need to put law, because we have different type of characteristics of human entities that go with disadvantage and advantage in the society. That is some spirit that some human entities that acquire the spirit of Yezahara, evil inclination. If you want a country, a nation to be better, you need to accept the law. They don't play with law in abroad that you are running to. You are in Africa, you are running to abroad. But when you are in Africa, you say you live under grace, you don't accept law. But when you go to abroad, you accept the law. Who are you deceiving? This is my word to the worldwide. If you need a better word, let the law. Nobody is above the law. Nobody. Nobody is above the law in Makut, the present world we are living. Then when the law rules, you know that when you break the law, you will be persecuted for it. Then you will do the right thing. The word does not stand on the foundation of religion, but it stands on you doing the right things at the right time and stay away from the wrong thing. Go and learn how to do the right thing, not the wrong thing. What are you talking about? Learn how to do the right thing. To see if the only one blessed be is will not answer your prayer. The law is very, very important, my good friend. Thank you. Why is the law? You say you live under grace. What kind of grace? What is the meaning of grace? Grace is somebody who is pleasant, who is happy, talking. Thank you. Talking about that grace, Jesus Christ has come to end the law for us. We are not living under law. You are not living under law. Who make fraud, go to prison. Who commit crime, go die by hanging. Who commit the crime, die by firing. All because of that law. And you are saying you are done late. You make prostitution. You go to a place where don't let me talk. This is social media. Please. No one want to condemn anybody. Thank you so much, my friend. Those who steal, when they are being cashed, are they setting them free? And you say you are living under grace. No, when they put this cash there, the government would have said, you can go because you live under grace. It would have been so. If you want to change anything in any country, let there be law. If there is no law, nothing. Nothing. You want to get more light, you want to have light, you want to do this one, you want to do that. Hey, the same light. I give you money, you give me light. I give you money, I pay my tax, you give me road. So that I can ride my car, jeje. That is 50-50. So the same law that hold me in the citizen also hold you as the leader. So if you break the law, we persecute you. If we break the law, you will persecute us. So it's 50-50. Then when the law is not there, we are living under grace. Go and get sense. Go and look for sense. If you want to buy, I can sell sense for you. I can sell. Don't come to my chamber to tell me under grace. Yeah, that is what mentality is that. And they don't even have love. They can't show themselves love. They don't even know the meaning of love. If you want to know the fundamental source of love, is when you accept the law. Then when you accept the law, you see, the only one blessed he says, that shall not make fornication. That means, no, do not sleep with your friend wife. You will know. When your friend wife is walking around you, now you know that your friend wife is a forbidden fruit to you. And the only one blessed be is forbid it. Now, when the day your friend now see, my good friend, the way I left my wife for you, you don't make love, you don't even approach. Because I'm afraid of my master. That is it. Then the friend will not tell you that, I love you. That is love. What kind of love do we want to have when I do not fear my master? Coming, telling me, living other grace. What grace? What do you understand about grace? What is the fundamental source of grace? You are not living in any other grace. No grace. No grace. The Elohim, the supreme creator, master of the universe, universal, is not a merciful one like that. You are just you just find the music yourself. A merciful God, merciful God, merciful God. Continue the sing. No problem. The angel that will flog you koboko. The angel that will flog you koboko. When they take you, this phone is even big. When they hold you for hand like this, you will be like this. In their hand, you'll be like this pencil. You don't know anything. The angel that the only one blessed be is has prepared for you. No merciful. Take him out from my presence. Jesus, I love you. You don't love me. If you love me, you would have obeyed my instruction. Take him out. Now like this, until they draw you, they go. You go be like this pencil. That time. The punishment when they grant for you. When they grant for us. The punishment when they grant for us. Even when I be by myself. I declare my own punishment now. Now I still declare. I never even die. I don't decline for the punishment. Punishment that you cannot bear. And here you say you are living under grace. My dear, no grace. Stop deceiving yourself. No grace. I keep on saying it. The thing I regretted past in this life is to come to this Makut. Because now I have already come. Now, the crime is here. Now I've committed the crime. How to go out from it now is another problem. You are talking about grace. 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 My dear, no grace, oh. No grace. Don't stop. Let them stop deceiving you. No grace. Merciful God, merciful God, merciful God, merciful God. No problem. When time comes, you know that there is no merciful. My friend. Akufe Shabi. But was it the Almighty that give us grace or the Christianity? My brother, that question belongs to Christianity. I don't know. It's only Lord, the only one blessed be is give to us so that we can find grace in his presence. But now they says the law is not important, that is only grace. So the grace will just jump. So just commit crime. There is grace. Just start committing crime. Carry different type of woman. Just enjoy yourself. Just go to anything. Do anything. Then your grace is there. My dear, I will not be there to pay for your own punishment. You will not be there to pay for my own punishment. As I'm a rabbi, I devote myself into the study of Torah. It is none of my child business there. That my child will says his father is a schooler. No problem, nothing. Whatever I learned from the Torah, I learn it for myself, not for anybody, except for those who listen to me. Today, you are living under grace. What grace are you living? You are living under grace. The government is all over the place, having gun in their hand, looking for a criminal, looking for those who will break the law, and you are still there saying you are living under grace. And you are committing you know the law, the only one blessed be has given to you is equivalent the same thing with the law that the government is against. And you, the citizen, instead of you to borrow brain or to go and buy brain in supermarkets, it's not more than 1 kobo to buy brain. To buy brain is very simple. Go and buy brain. They give you law. The only one blessed be is review the law, review it to you, and the government accept the law. And you are there. You are saying you are living under grace. Instead of you to carry your Torah to go and learn law, you say you are living under law. No problem. You will see firewood to cook it. If you cannot buy a firewood, I will support people who will buy firewood for you to help you to cook it. Yes, now they deceive us. They carry Jesus for our hand. When my black people is in Africa, they will say they live under grace. When they go to abroad, they live under law. They cannot talk. They live under law. The law they could not accept to rule in their country, so that their country will be a better country. They abroad, the UK, the law. Even Dubai, law. Am I lying? The European, law. London, Canada, is it not law? Which other country are you flying to that do not operate with law? But you, the Africa is there, especially my Nigerian people. Go and look there now. That they live under grace. They build church. They build church like somebody who is selling crayfish in the market. They build it close to close. They go to church. Oh Jesus, Jesus, come help you. They do fasting. And the next morning when you ask them, I can't talk. They are singing. Jesus! Oh. They will not put band for them. They are dancing. They are dancing. They are dancing. They are dancing. We that we're supposed to join hands together to begin saying, Elohim, please have mercy. We are dancing. We'll see if I want to cook it. I don't know about that too. That is for the Christianity. I don't know for them. When my people left Africa, they go to abroad, they will obey the law. They cannot open mouth and say they live under grace. But when they are in Africa, they live under grace. Everybody has their own choice, my good friend. Everybody has their own choice. And I have explained to you, as I have explained to you before, the world we live does not stand on religion, but it stands on you doing the right things at the right time. That is the most important thing. So that is it. We made a lot of mistakes, but we don't know. I live in a country, we cannot talk. Our grandfather come out to become a leader. Why the youth carry weapon and run in the street? The youths that supposed to be the one to say, okay, this is what we want to do. For the old people to carry weapon and go along with them. Now the brain is like this. Instead of the brain to face up, the brain now face down. It's not doing like this. It's not doing like this. They are now fighting for presidential for position. The people that are supposed to sit together and talk about how they can make the law to work, how the law can work so that everything will function in a proper way. What did this woman comes to my Shabbat to do today? I'm sorry, I can't reply all this message. I'm sorry. I can't reply all that. They are there. They don't know what they want. They want that country, Africa, to become a better country until they accept the law. Until they accept the law, they rule with the law before they can be able to become somebody in Makut. A country where there is no law, they use different type of name to rob them now. I'm just angry. I'm just angry because the systems, I see these human entities. I do not understand the direction and how it operates. I don't understand. You see your people dying because of law. And you dare open your mouth to talk about Jesus Christ, that he has come to abolish the law, that you are not living under law again, that you live under grace. And you see with your own eyes the people dying. The people dying. You see with your own eyes, with your koro eye, that somebody who make a fraud break the law. That is why he is being sent to prison. Somebody who kidnap is part of the law, and he was persecuted, that he has broken the law, and he was being sent to prison. And still you are there. When your brother is being sent to prison and you are there, you are saying you are living under grace. You are very stupid. Somebody take a woman to a hotel, and the woman died there. Part of the Lord, the only one blessed be, is revealed to you. He died there, and you are crying, and later you say you are still living under grace. No problem. Somebody take your fatherland from you, and also kill your father. Addition. Still, you say you are living under grace, and that is the Lord, the only one blessed be, is revealed to you. Yeah? You have eyes, you can't see. You are just seeing picture. You just, the eye is just to see picture, just to see the wall, the plants, the food, the bottom of a woman and the chest of a woman. These are the things you see. The other one is lost. You cannot. You cannot. You cannot. You cannot. I'm just saying the truth. I will tell you the truth. That is the truth. As long as I finish my work in Makut, I go. Immortality, the only one blessed be is has blessed me with. The only one blessed be is give to Prophet Moses 613 COVID law. Inside this 613 COVID law, that the only one blessed be is give to Prophet Moses, there are some law that is meant for the prince. There are some law that is meant for king. There are some law that is meant for the government. There are some law that is meant for the female. There are some law that is meant for purification. There are some law that is meant for offering. Different type of law like that. That is how the Holy One blessed be is make the law. And you say to yourself that you can't live other law because you want to enjoy yourself, that you live other grace. You will be, people are living in church. Gunmen will come there and carry gun and be killing all of them. Which the law is against. That is part of the law. And you still say you are living under grace. What grace are you living? What grace? Live to rain fall everywhere. Spoil. Is that grace? Sleeping in candle? Sleeping with light without a candle? Even when the Adam and Eve, the Holy One blessed be is, sent them out from the Garden of Eden, they went to a cave to stay. Do you know that the residents in the cave, and the Holy One blessed be is, give them something like a gold that they used to see inside that cave like this, something like a gold. You see? Do you know? Do you? Do your own religion, please. Let me do my own. If you call me Lucifer, no problem. I accept. Anything you like, you call me. Anything I do, I've prepared myself to enjoy the punishment. As long as whatever that is written in this Torah, Old Testament, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, is what I'm practicing. So whatever punishment that is there, leave it. I will be the one to enjoy it. I did not call you for you to come and join it for me. Don't come to receive my punishment for me. Leave me. I will enjoy the punishment myself. If it comes to the happiness, I will also enjoy it. Don't come. Don't do chukokoro. Don't come. I don't beg you. Nonsense. The Only One blessed be is right inside the Torah. When you commit a crime, this is burning offering, buy a ram, buy something. No, they say no, they don't want to do it. The word of the Only One blessed be is that is indeed this man. May go brush her. Yes, now. And see, the Only One blessed be is don't tell you, say, see, if you commit this crime, see what you do. See what you do. If you commit this crime, if you commit this crime, look for society, look for society, look for society. This is how you should go. Go and meet priest, so that the priest will bath you. Don't go house, stay house for 7 days. Then you come. You say no. You say you don't want to use it. Then you say the teeth of the Only One blessed be is smelly. May go brush am. Then I go deliver your message to the Only One blessed be is that you say he should go and brush his teeth too. Then I will help you to buy clothes up on his way, on my way. I will not give him addition with teeth brush. I will tell the Only One blessed be is, I say, the Only One blessed be is, they says the law you have given, that Jesus Christ has come to end it. That you should brush your teeth. I will buy. I will buy. I never know anything. They suffer when we see they suffer for this life. No be suffer, na enjoyment o. Na enjoyment o. Still enjoy. No suffer at all. We know they suffer. You not get who suffer for this life. And they tell you, those when be saying na outside they sleep. They see something to cover body, they enjoy. They suffer when they after death. Oh. Now you write letter yourself. You say I beg. You won't see the Only One blessed be. You can't answer. Say when me tell you say I won't come this life. Now question when you ask and be that. I not tell you say I won't come. The punishment when they grant for us. I need cold chill water. Chill water. Now let the cold water still drink for life now before I come out now. As I drink myself for that 1 hour, 10 minutes, it don't finish. Food one I eat yesterday is finished. The enjoyment of yesterday, everything, I cannot even feel anything. There's nothing you feel in the world. Once you just eat it, you do it like this, everything is finished. Then you start looking for another one. The finished one says, let me build house. Like when I build 3 houses now or 5 houses, I feel stronger. For this my youth, I build 3 houses or 4 houses now. That means I go there okay. Says if I build 3 houses or 4 houses now, that means I go do okay for the society. Why the wise one know that that is not a wealth? That is not wealth. That is not wealth. Wealth are those who acquire knowledge, wisdom, understanding, insight, intelligences to study the Torah. Because the Torah will reveal untold riches today. Untold riches. Have you ever learned about untold riches? You learn it? Now you are living under grace. You are living under grace. They look for the fruit of whom? You never get. You are living under grace. They look for husband. You never get. You are looking for. You are living under grace. You they look for husband. You never get. You don't know so now sin when you commit that year. Nice they affect you. You say you they live under grace. Congratulations. I go even the angel of grace self don't even hide because na him name na cut they sin. You don't go hide. Thank you. The agent of grace, don't go hide. Maybe say anything, small thing, now a name that they call. Let me finish this paragraph. They said to him, "Oh, holy partial one, all our matter in the Torah are short and to the point, meaning they were said in a very concise form. How great and the supernal are those sunshine teaching, so as to be immeasurable, since we have no doubt, but only wish to establish the clarity of the Torah. Now the head of Yeshiva explained matter that are concealed over days about the essence of the soul and why it does not shine in this place, but it's worthy to shine in a different place. Until now, we have not been worthy of it because we had to do what? To come to you. We deserve to hear another thing from him. A spirit that goes naked in the world without children. His wife become a vessel, which is the woman. So, it could be because his wife is likely a candle. That this is light from him, and both were one candle. The one light coming out from this light, when this one is extinguished, meaning he died without leaving any children. It is lighted from the very light of his wife, since there were one light. The light and the candle, the wife become the candle, while the husband become a lighter. And the people wonder that why is it that when the soul comes to Marcus, the present world we are living, why is it that the soul is not shining? The soul is supposed to be shining like a light. Why is it not shining? Why? Now, Rabbi, let's get back to our first point. When we return to our place, we will receive permission from the head of the yeshiva. Yeshiva means the students that devote themselves into the Talmud. The Talmud students. So they also have a lot of yeshiva. Those are the people who study the Torah, the Talmud, very well. About the information that we receive from him. And we will tell you, praise is yours, and from below, from this world and from another world. Rabbi Shimon will get the opportunity to accept higher or in what state they are. Therefore, however, we are unable to review the hidden things of that place. But this and one go and get permissions, and we will tell you, meanwhile, one flew off, disappeared from there and went away. But were you not here this afternoon when I was showing that the Shamba of Keter, nobody can explain? You see, is that not what is he saying right now? They are still looking for how they can be able to explain the Shamba of Keter, where the Shamba where the Holy One, blessed be, is resident. Thank you so much, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. Do we have any question? Shabbat Shalom.